Hey, what's up? We are live. Took a few minutes to get things set up. I didn't wake up till later. And yeah, we're just going to kind of talk through games. This is Hartman Fantasy Football. With me, I'm Who Hames.
Hey, what's up?
Thank
Thanks for having me on. Yeah, I woke up. I woke up not too long ago either. So, right,
Yeah,
right under the wire. Yeah.
I've placed like 15 bets today. And the hurry up launched on Underdog. That's the battle royale, the 20 max I've been waiting for. But
Oh,
it
okay.
didn't launch till yesterday, and since I was sticking at the gambling machines for a little while, I didn't see it. So I did 10 of those this morning. Uh,
Oh, gotcha.
I got like almost I got 50% Bijan, so
Oh,
I'm
wow.
good.
So,
I'm good.
so in
That's
that contest just opened like last night or something. It wasn't open most of the week.
nope, and it's almost full. It's a
Wow.
$3 20 max. We
Huh.
could actually go to that whenever I get to the right screen.
Huh. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't even see that one. I didn't.
yeah.
Huh.
This is the one that I was talking about that I want to max every week. I'm going to do a couple at the beginning of the week. Uh, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe,
Mm,
but I'm not going to do any more of them. Did it fill? Must have filled.
looks like it. Yeah.
All right, well, let's
Hmm.
go to completed. This is all I've done. I done the Deposit Kingdom. I did the winning BR,
Mhm.
and then both
One and
extra
done.
points. Yeah, both the extra points. So like basically that's small entry. I'll do extra points every week, and I did a couple wild catches for fun, but I'm gonna probably max the hurry up instead.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was 30 minutes ago. It was like 15% for max, so people
Wow.
smashed it. But yeah, it's 7,500 entrants, 2,000 to first, 1,000 to second. Top 10 gets 200. Uh, if you get a top 50 team, you make your max entries plus $10 back.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad at all then.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
like ROI stuff, like top 1,300. So basically, one out of six gets $6 back. Is that right?
oh, so it's a double up if you're okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. So it's also a double
yeah.
up. I didn't realize that it was also a double up. I don't know if that's new or if I missed that last year.
Yeah, I
But
mean that seems like a pretty good structured contest though. I could
yeah,
definitely
this
see
is the
checking that
one
one
I
out too.
I definitely want to max it every week. But this is the exposure I ended with. I went heavy into the Bijan, Mike Evans, Baker stacks.
Mm, that makes sense. I think that's a really good game to
And
target. I mean,
and yeah,
yeah,
I agree.
like you would think high shootout potential with Atlanta and Tampa Bay. They neither one should really be able to stop each other.
And when I couldn't get Bijan, I tried to take London. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
so I basically diversified. I have one team with both. Um, and Neighbors to me is the number one wide receiver this week. Like I
Hmm.
like him over Brian Thomas. I like him over Puka. I don't know what you think.
Um,
Welcome, Dirty.
I think let me just pull up on my screen the like weekly
Here you go.
rankings quick just to make sure.
The
Uh
matchups.
yeah, or I was just looking at like the top like the top receiver like to see the matchups, yeah.
Yeah.
Um okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess man, I don't know. I might lean I mean it's still Chase is the one, but that's kind of different. But like I don't know. I might still lean Nico over Neighbors, just like fully healthy and everything. And I
That
guess Neighbors, the chances that they kind of are so far behind to Washington, they just have to like pass it
yeah.
over and over to even have a chance, right? That's kind of the idea with Neighbors, you're thinking, or
Yeah, no, like so Nico is the number one drafted. Um, but I have and I wasn't taking Neighbors one. Neighbors was being drafted as like the fifth receiver. Uh,
oh
it
right,
was
right,
it was generally Nico, Brian Thomas, uh, and then it was like the mix of guys. And Almon was pretty low. And I'm actually like, what's your take as a Lions fan? I I did like $6 $5. I do like $6 parlays, or like I basically try to do one almost for every game and do a game script bet just for fun. Uh,
Mhm.
for the Lions, I actually went with obviously them to win. Like I don't understand why they're not favored. Getting any points to me is crazy. But with the Kenny Clark being gone and Parsons not going to be there, I
Mhm.
actually really like David Montgomery to score a touchdown.
Oh, like as a prop bet?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that call. Like week 1 against the Packers, he's fully
yeah.
healthy and stuff. I
They
like that call.
they don't completely morph their offense yet. Uh, like stuff like that. Use kind of what worked. It should be a higher scoring game. Like I think a lot of these games today are going to be higher scoring. I don't know about you, but like I think the
Yeah.
Rams Texans could be like a really ugly game. I think the
Yeah, because they
Niners
both have
Seahawks
nice
could.
defenses.
Yeah, the Niners Seahawks could be a similar thing. Um, and so could the Raiders Patriots game and the Giant. The Giants defensive line is supposed to be awesome, which is why a lot of people are worried about Jaden Daniels this week. But
Hmm.
Like Jaden Daniels, didn't he answer every question last year? Like every question, like
Oh yeah, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think there's always just a little bit of concern with that second year, like
yeah,
just that second year, what like a sophomore slump or whatever, right? I mean, like
yeah,
CJ Stroud was going to be him when he was a rookie, right? And he's not like Jaden's level, but Jaden could regress a little from where he was. It wouldn't be like, especially if maybe he has a little bit of a slow start and then he starts picking it back up or something. Like I could
yeah,
see
yeah.
it, but he's clearly QB1 on the slate. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But
Right. And
just kind of for the argument against,
so
like I
so
can
on
kind of see him.
drafters, it includes the Monday or it includes the Sunday night game.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so we'll go back to this.
Oh, so that's both. Oh, yes, that's both elite QBs.
Yeah, so
So that's okay.
both
Yeah.
elite QBs are in as well. And I've been doing a lot on here. And like you get because there's three elite QBs and like scrolling down is always a good option.
Hmm.
Like you can get some late QBs. We'll take one right. So
the Joe Flacco team appearing out of nowhere.
yeah, yeah. Talking about elite quarterbacks, Joe Flacco is the first thing that popped up. You heard it here
You
first,
can get
guys.
whatever
You,
quarterbacks you want. I got Joe Flacco on this one.
yeah, you guys are toast. I got Flacco. Uh, but yeah, like I got Josh Allen pick 28.
Wow, that's crazy. It's crazy, especially with Lamar going at 14, and it's crazy he went so
And
much later than both of them.
well, like and one of them usually does. It's either all of them go by the middle of round 4 or early round 4, or
Hmm.
one just falls because everybody, like a lot of people, build three RBs through 4 or 5 on drafters. So it's full
Yeah.
PPR, right? But you get a
Right.
flex. So this is your flex, and it's a full roster. So
Right.
like,
2-3-1, 2-3-1, and then one QB and then one flex.
yeah,
Or like, yeah, 2 RB, 3 receiver, one QB, one tight end, one flex, right?
yeah. So this is kind
Yeah.
of how the draft board went there, and I was Bijan 101 here as well. I only did 10. They have the $3.30, and they actually give tickets out for it. So like,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Oh, probably won't be able to see one for
yeah. So
probably filled.
basically, at least for week one, it
Hmm.
was week one was at 10 and at 25 you got a free ticket. So you do 10 of them, you get to draft 11 teams.
Oh, nice.
Um,
And
yeah,
what's the entry max on this?
I think it's 80.
Was it 80, okay.
It's like a weird number.
Oh, okay. I was just
But
curious.
like,
Because I figured it was a 20 max or something, but when you said 25, I'm like, oh,
well, I mean, drafters isn't as popular, so fewer people do it. So limiting their like,
oh yeah, they
lim-
don't want to limit you too much
they
on the
don't,
entries.
yeah. if there's a guy who last year who just autoed like over and over and over again and all those contests, and he had some really good weeks. His name was Twisted Fantasy. I'm sure you've seen him if you ever played drafters. He's always in there doing something, and it usually upsets you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not positive if how often he auto drafts, but it felt like he was auto drafting in the Royale style last year.
Like just constantly auto.
But yeah, like this team, like you get Derrick Henry at 16 versus and the bring back at 26. Like Bijan, this was the very first one. Bijan was ranked like 5th at running back for some reason. He was my 101 from the start. McCaffrey is playing, by the way.
Yeah.
And Darnell Mooney is out.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see Mooney out. I did not expect that one.
Which we are actually. Did I really get rid of that?
What was it?
Oh, there we go. I use RotoWire for inactives. So these are the updated inactives. I haven't looked at it yet. We'll go ahead and look through it. It's 11:4. It populates usually about 3-4 minutes after 11 for the noon games. So the Cardinals, Will Hernandez is a pretty big deal. By the way, Kyler Murray's like sick.
Oh,
like
really?
He's playing, but like watching him walk in, he looks he doesn't look good. So I'm glad I didn't make a whole lot of Trey McBride bets for the week, and it makes James Conner probably even better.
Yeah.
Welcome, Kelly. I seen Kelly. Kelly joined your stream last night, right? Because I watched half of it back today.
Oh yeah. She said she was actually doing an FFPC also. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
She was mentioning where the guys went and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Worthy separated shoulder. We'll see. That's. I assume he'll be back this season, but it won't be quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's just all going to depend if he needs surgery or not, right? Like if it was bad enough. But
I mean, if he needs surgery, I don't know if like
that might not be the season. I guess that might be like November or something.
Yeah, both of them ready for like all. If you could advance a Worthy Rice team and then they smash the playoffs, like how weird would that be if that's the way that the season, like the Worthy Rice double stacks that snuck into the playoffs is what wins.
Yeah, it turns out all you had to do was also add Hollywood and make it a triple, and then then you were set. Then you're covered.
Yeah, that's right. And like, I'm very mad with Travis Kelce. Like, I don't know if he was in the wrong spot. I don't know what he done, but he definitely hit him like it looked like he didn't think Worthy was supposed to be there
So the thing I saw people say, and like I like watching it back, it did look like they were right. Like obviously, we don't know what play they were calling or the concept, but like they were saying it was like Worthy rounded his route and went just like too far from the line of scrimmage, like too high up the field. And that was why he ran into Kelce. Like it was more supposed to be Kelce was supposed to chip his defender, so Worthy was supposed to run underneath. But and like when I watched it back, it did look like Worthy maybe like rounded out a little, went a little too high, but I don't know. But the Chiefs, I mean, they're like, they even said it on the broadcast. I think like they're the masters of those, those little pick plays where they're running inches away from each other, right? So just a minor difference on that, and
yeah. I mean, if one or the other, and like it kind of looked like Kelce. Like, I don't know what happened, but it kind of looked like to me that Kelce went to, like, he thought that was the defender and he went to block him, which he hit him in the back, so it didn't matter. Like, so, like, oh well. On to this. Darnell Mooney out.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan Carter out. That's weird. I'd never seen him on the, like, he's their RB3 or 4, so it's whatever.
I didn't even know he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Horn inactive. There were a bunch of Jimmy Horn bulls out there. I don't know if he's actually. I think he's been hurt I
Oh,
would
okay.
like to see Jimmy Horn end up doing something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, legacy player. Oh, Jermaine, is that Jermaine Burton?
Jermaine Burton.
Mm, yeah.
Uh, wheels up for Mitchell Tinsley,
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
for
Like,
real.
uh,
Man, that guy's really just not gonna. He's just gonna wash out of the league
I,
because his attitude or whatever, huh?
you heard the rumor about the game that he didn't show up to, right?
Are you talking about like last year when he went to the
Yeah,
casino and stuff?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do remember that.
How
Yeah,
they were like they built an entire game script around him, and then he doesn't show up to the game.
yeah, and then I think they might have healthy scratched him after that
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
they did.
Even with like tons of people out, they're like, "No, you're still a healthy scratch.
Should
We'll sign."
Shadur not? They're not going to have four quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Shocker. You know.
makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
um,
Yeah.
and why is my camera so far out?
Oh, looks
Oh well.
fine now.
Yeah, it's fine. No, it just I don't know why it changed. I don't think it changed until I did that. But oh well. We got that game's already happened. I don't really like Zach Zenter is actually kind of a decent deal, and
Oh
Mike
yeah.
Hall is decent as well. So
Hmm.
those I'm betting on the Browns to cover the 5.5. Um,
You're betting on the
myself,
Browns to cover?
yeah, cover 5.5.
Yeah.
I'm also basically putting my money where my mouth is. I've been saying a while that the Browns will be better than people think, and that
Yeah.
the Bengals defense is so bad that anybody could score on them. So,
That's
like
true. Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like I'm at least using conviction.
Well, and
Uh,
the Browns defense should be able to hold them at least okay
yeah.
week one, you
Well,
know.
so that's the most shocking. I was fully expecting to go in, look at that over under, and to smash the under. But that over
Mhm.
under is 47.5.
Wow.
And I was
Wow, that's
thinking it'd be
low.
closer to 50. I was thinking it'd be like 49.
That's what I would have thought too. I wouldn't have, yeah, that seems like a pretty low line for I mean, honestly, like any Bengals game, really.
Yes, exactly. Like any Bengals game under 50 is almost like if you just click the over, you're gonna win more than 50%.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. But
so.
I guess the Browns maybe if they do get a lead too though, and like this is fine for your like spread, but
Yeah,
maybe if they do get a lead, they play a little more ball control or something, right? And they're
yeah,
but even then, you'd still just think when the Bengals get it back and Chase just catches a nuke, you're gonna have to respond, right? So
right. And as we're talking about them, Judkins may play next week. News came
yeah,
out earlier. Um,
that makes sense though, right? I mean,
yeah,
I would expect like I think I was kind of thinking like week 3, but I mean week 2 even better.
yeah, I'm good. I have a lot of him. All of those
I
eliminators teams that I have him in the seventh round. Like if they advance, like and most of those he was the third or fourth running back, so a lot of those should advance.
yeah.
I'll feel pretty good about it. All right, Colts, Riley Leonard, nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Tyler Goodson's actually kind of a big deal. Um, that's the backup running back for that's their backup running back, and that's really good for Giddens because that means Giddens is like he was already but there's nobody not a third option out there.
Right. Yeah.
Jacksonville Jaguars, they seem reasonably healthy.
Yeah.
Uh, Nobody I see that's a gigantic deal for fantasy there. Chiefs already played, Chargers already played. Raiders, Raheem Mostert is a scratch. I don't know if that's a healthy scratch or not. Um,
Oh wow, I didn't even see that. Yeah.
I took a
I'll
few
check. I'll
shares.
check quick.
Yeah, I took a few shares of Zamir White and DK at the end, uh, and I hate it because he was like a stone fade last year. One of the few things I got right.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
I had a stone fade on him too. That was
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I might have had like 1%. I think I got him once at like 112 when he was going to like 82 all season or something. You know, I
Oh yeah.
consider that a stone fade. It's like a fine,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, like approximately 1% or less. You can call
Yeah,
that a stone fade. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's that coach's decision though for Mostert. No injury.
That's really like Steve and I were talking about that after that second preseason game because or the third preseason game because they ran Zamir White out before Mostert.
Right, right.
So I assumed that was going to be a coach's decision, but I hadn't looked it up, so I wasn't going to say anything. But it
That's
actually
interesting.
it tracks pretty well. Um, so actually, like Zamir White's probably a pretty solid pick for a showdown slate if you do noon showdown slates like a true degen, like
Oh yeah.
like
I
an
I
absolute degen.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, no, they are. I've
I thought
I
Showdown was
may have
only for
done
prime
some.
time.
I may have done a couple.
No, what gets me on DK them flash drafts. I love those
Yeah.
things.
Well, I mean, when you win one of your first ones
Oh, well,
or this year,
I was doing them a good amount like last year too.
yeah.
I
I've never even cashed in one of those. I've done a bunch of them. I've never once cashed.
really
I
in
yeah.
the
Yeah, I
huh.
don't know.
See,
I
I feel like the trick in those is like you don't even always pick the best player. You just build out like giant stacks,
That's what I
like as
do.
much as you can, because it's like
I
one quarter, right?
well,
So
literally I usually take whatever I think is going to be the least owned option at first, and if that option continues to show up, I just continue to take it. So when I
mm,
win big. That's my
yeah.
goal. That's what I try to do. I just haven't ever been on the right side of it.
Yeah, I do think in those since it's a little smaller, you don't gotta go like as great. But yeah, that is like a good way too. But I mean, either way, besides
No,
the
I mean
point.
it hasn't been
Yeah.
good. So just like we you don't have to lie, it hasn't been good. Efton Chisholm not playing. Christian Gonzalez is actually a huge deal. Like
Yeah. Huh.
that's really really good for Steph Diggs and Demario Douglas. I have oh by the way, underdog
What?
pick 'em. So drafters pick 'em has Demario Douglas at 31 and a half, and I think underdog has him at 32 and a half. I've been
Hmm.
smashing the Demario Douglas over, and I'm a big
Yeah.
Diggs guy, but
Well, yeah.
32 and a half coming off an ACL tear. We're not sure how healthy he's going to be. Oh, actually, that's the wrong team. Like that would be the Raiders defense, but that's
Yeah.
good for
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers. But just talking about them, I personally love the Demario Douglas
Yeah. I
line.
mean, 32 and a half, even that seems pretty low for like, I would expect he's going to be kind of like the safety blanket at least week
Yes,
one, where like that's who May's most comfortable with. And he's kind of that short area, just like slot guy, right? So,
right,
a couple of short passes for that. That seems like a pretty easy hit week one, or pretty good bet
right.
week one.
Yeah. So that I mean, the Christian Gonzalez thing is really good for. I mean, it's actually good for the entire Raiders offense because now like Gonzalez could shut down Myers pretty much. Like I would think pretty easily, and they kind of
Yeah.
probably know each other, right?
Mhm.
Uh, so that was going to be a revenge thing, or like I mean, Myers does have a revenge game, but with Gonzalez out, like I think that opens up the entire offense because their one shutdown isn't there, so they're going to have to run like coverage shells probably, which is
Mhm.
awesome for Bowers and Genty.
Right. Well, yeah, and I think like if Christian Gonzalez was playing and they could just shut down Myers, then the Raiders might be kind of more
Right.
one dimensional. But with that, yeah, they're going to be able to kind of do whatever they want. Maybe Jacoby still gets stopped, but I mean, who's playing Jacoby?
Hey, thanks, Best Ball and Call and Hulk. Thanks everybody and Dirty P Kelly. Thanks everybody for popping in, smashing the like. I mean, if I wasn't doing this, I would be watching Josh and Hayden myself. So I understand. I'm like I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
uh,
fair enough.
but like I don't know. Like I want to see if maybe we can get people to start doing the start sit things, help both of our channels out. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. No, I think. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it is like a good. I don't know. I mean, yeah, because like it's a lot of people. a lot of people have start sit questions, right? But
Right.
yeah, it is tough. Yeah, when it's like the other ones are the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so the Saints, Trevor Penning is a huge deal for that offensive line.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Trey Palmer, not a huge deal. I mean, it kind of is for like I took a share or two of Tez Johnson in first quarter, so like that makes that even more live because Tez Johnson's actually supposed to start in
Well,
the Godwin
well,
role.
no. We're on the Saints right now. Apparently, Trey Palmer's not a Buck anymore. I didn't know he wasn't a Buck anymore either.
Oh yeah. We are on the Saints. I did not know he was a Buck. Yeah, I know no idea.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, he was a Buck last year, but yeah, I
Hey,
didn't
there
know
we
he left.
go. We got a question. What's up, Dirty
All right,
P?
all right, there we go. Um,
So
anyone else? And
Andrew Thomas is out, which is very, very bad for Tyrone Tracy. And Cam
yeah,
Scadaboo's rushing line is at 18 yards. But if you want to make a
man.
pick 'em, Hartman, you want to slappy right along with me.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Scadaboo is a 1.5 multiplier for touchdown.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh. I
and
don't
then
hate that.
Neighbors is like 1.17. They have a. You probably have it in the lobby right now. Let me see if I can find it.
And what, like
They gave a
champions?
$25 max
Oh yeah,
100% boost.
I already. Yeah, I did that.
Also, you
I
mine.
I
Uh,
saw that and I immediately put in $50. I'm like, all right, deal.
yeah, I slid Ricky Pearsall up over 3.5 to 4.5, which gave me a 1.4 multiplier or something, like 1.3. Then I
Mm-hmm.
took Golden's over on yards, and I like Tank Bigsby a lot. And then I flexed it. So, like, one thing I like to do with pickups on underdog, I don't know, like, I haven't really mathed it out, but it makes me feel better because I just want to play volume. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I like sliding one or two and then flexing. And then because the
Yeah.
multiplier happens, right? Like you get the 1.3 and then you get a 1.17, they multiply out. And if one of those two hit, like if you just take three at cost, yes, you're going to win more often, but you're going to win quite a bit less. And if you get to flex, like, yes, you have to hit all three to win, but you protect your bet very easily, like pretty easily.
Right. Well, and I
And
think
and you still
just with
win over the flex. Like even if you hit two of the three, you still make money. It's just like the $25 bet's more like $40 or 35 or something.
right. Like you're getting like 1.2 to 1 or something like
Yeah.
that. Like if you only hit 2 out of 3 or whatever. But
All right. Full PPR, 0.5 bonus rushing first downs. Tank Bigsby. I would go Tank Bigsby easily there.
yeah, I think the first down bonus is pretty huge for Tank
Yeah.
Bigsby.
And
Yeah.
as you see right here, so one of the Jacksonville pieces is mispriced. The Coach Peak Index has been saying that uh, they want to get the ball in ETN's hands. They want to find ways to get the ball in ETN's hands. That means to me, they're not going to be running ETN through the tackles near as much, and that like maybe I'm reading too much into it, but that means that they're going to split him out a lot more, use him more like the Rashad White role,
Yeah.
which was my thought the entire time, and why I think the Tootin is the replacement for him. Uh,
Yeah. Well, I mean, the real Tutin's the replacement for both. But
tight end, okay, yeah. Tight end premium. Would you start Pitts over Myers? Yes.
what?
With Mooney out, I
But also
think,
Christian Gonzalez out. We just saw.
yeah,
Man,
I I think I do. Like
probably.
it.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Like, if you're
It's
projected to lose, you start Pitts. I think.
oh, that's for sure. Like his ceiling's definitely way
Yeah.
higher. I think I agree with you. It's probably Pitts. I think I'm so biased against Pitts that it's like it's hard to ever say like
Yeah. Oh,
he's the one to start.
I
But projection wise, like I think you're probably right. You'd want to go Pitts, especially with Mooney out.
I
The
do
Mooney
not.
out thing, I think leans it towards him.
I don't feel comfortable saying it. I will say that.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't.
because
Like,
Because now we're saying Pitts and he's gonna get a 0, and then Kelly's not asking start sits anymore.
yeah, actually, that reminds me. I'm planning on actually tracking all of the start set questions and seeing how bad I do at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's pretty cool. That's like what people do that with the DFS or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah. So it was
who aims
Tank,
another level of accountability. He's going with your start sits. He's taking accountability.
Tank versus uh,
Jaden Higgins, full
Higgins.
full full PPR, half a point for first down. I mean, I don't know
And
if you're putting.
you said Tank as well, right?
Yeah, Higgins versus Tank, full PPR, half
Yeah.
a point for a first down.
And then tight end premium Pitts versus
Myers.
Myers. And then Pitts, and you say Pitts as well. All right. Like, basically, I shouldn't be doing that and doing this, but like, there's nobody here. I was planning on going back and watching it later and doing that, but I'll just do it in another screen. Yeah. So that I'm not saying that this is a great bet, but like the Ricky Pearsall over 4.5 feels very good.
Well, and I think like I'm not a big pick'em guy, but I think kind of what you do with that's a big touchdown parlay.
Yeah, it's just a touchdown parlay for fun. We got 2 Giants, which probably is the wrong decision, but it is like I think it feels good. London feels awesome for it. Evans and Bigsby, like those 3 down there, I feel very very good about. I even feel very good about Neighbors, but I did that one because I can.
Yeah, well, that's the one that makes it such a nice bet, probably with the total, right?
Every one of these is over a 1-point multiplier. Every one of these.
Oh yeah.
Like that makes London's sense. Like 1.07, Neighbors like 1.17, Bigsby was like 1.1, Evans was around there too. So like it was. What's up, Quill? Oh, and by the way, for anybody who it has drafters as well, they just a little bit ago put a pick 'em up for a discount on Derrick Henry.
Nice.
If you care to do that. So like I did mine. It didn't take it, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know. There it is.
It's in, right?
Yeah, so Golden over longest reception, Demario Douglas, which I said earlier I love. Bigsby over longest rush, I like. And that.
That would how funny would it? I mean, it wouldn't be funny, but if Derrick Henry was the one that missed on it.
Yeah.
When you get the promo, he doesn't hit 57.
I love Derrick Henry tonight. Like I don't think the
too,
Bills defense is going to be very good this week.
So some of Derrick Henry's best highlights are against the Bills defense for some reason. Even when they were like the best defense in the league, he would just crush them.
All right, so back to this. And welcome, Quill. 2 of my favorite player props are BTJ over first. Yeah. First quarter on BTJ. Did you follow the Coach Speak thing on that? So
no, I guess not first quarter specific. Why first quarter specifically?
Yeah. So Cohen is kind of sounds like he might choose to receive the ball. He hasn't came out and said it, but he said that he would like to start fast on offense.
Oh, okay.
And the Panthers are a 100% defer team, like a lot of teams. So,
really? Okay. Yeah.
So, like,
I guess most. Yeah.
There's like 75% of the NFL is 100% defer. So, like, if they're a team who wants to get the ball at the beginning, like for the first drive of the season, like that's a really good bet. Like, even if
that gives you a pretty big advantage because you're probably getting 2 drives at least.
Yeah. If it's 50-50 to get for them to go like which way they go and the other team is 100%, that's 75% chance that you just get BTJ there. And it's not like on one drive BTJ couldn't get 12.5 yards.
Oh yeah, I mean you get that on one catch. I mean,
yeah. So and do we think they're gonna like I do think that they're gonna like try to get Hunter the ball really early. At some point, I don't. I think it's going to be short, like a gadget route though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if like Hunter's the kind of design play if they get down to like the 5 or something. So
Yeah,
let's try to scam them a quick little design touchdown, something like that.
I absolutely see it. I actually think that I could see them pulling everybody and putting Tootin in to give him the goal line carry too. Uh,
I hope. I hope.
uh,
Yeah.
all right, so going through this again, um, Eagles already played. Derek Harmon, their first round pick, is hurt. Uh,
Andres Pete. Is that
Andres
Andres
Pete,
Pete's a starter, right?
yeah, he's a starter. That 5 wins, man, 5 wins this season. First loss comes today. Uh,
Yeah. The record dies. The record dies this year with Rodgers. That's how he goes out.
dude, what do you think the over? Have you seen the over under in that game yet? And if not, what do you think it
No.
is?
Um man, Bengals Browns was 47. Like 46. 46 and a half. It'd probably be
37,
lower.
37 and a half.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah,
I was going to
37
say
and a half.
I was going to say like 42 and I was like that's probably too low. They're probably not going to be. But yeah, it would be cuz they're both going to be slow.
Yeah, 37 and a half. There was
That
only a
game's
couple games all year that was like under 40 last year, and we get a week 1 under 40 game.
yeah,
like,
that game if it didn't have the storyline, that would be like the worst game on the slate.
yeah,
Like to watch even I'm saying. Like the
this
storyline's the only thing exciting.
the biggest news is Chris Rodriguez is out.
Yeah, I was shocked by that. Or
It's
you know,
not
I
great
mean,
for me.
no,
I
you
have like
got
no. I just continued to fade Bill. Like, if it beats me, it beats me. I'm
mm,
still in. I still think Eckler's the play. I don't know why he's hurt or why he's not playing. If it was coach's decision or what.
well,
Uh,
don't they like the other guy too? What's his name?
Jeremy
McWeapon.
McNichols.
Yeah,
Yeah,
McNichols. That's what it is. Yeah.
yeah.
So because he's active, I think.
Devin Culp's out, which is good because I took like 3 Evans Baker Otten stacks in my BR stuff. So, and Otten's going to be incredibly low owned. So if Devin Culp is out, and Chris Godwin is aiming for week 5 return, is what they're saying. So he thinks that there's a chance that it's week 5. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there's all the inactives, actives, inactives for the first set of games.
So and this is
CMC
okay.
is going to play. That came out earlier as well. But what else do you like today? Like, what's your hottest take for what happens today? Like, I want to kind of get a hot take from each of us.
A hot. Do you have one? Do you have one you want to give? And then
I
and then
don't.
I'll
I
okay.
just I'm
Are
just
you
thinking
thinking
out loud.
like a player or like a game outcome? Like what were you kind of
Anything.
thinking?
Like, what is your
Anything? A hot take.
let's
I mean I don't know if you would call this a hot take because I think he's kind of a sleeper people like this week. But like I think I would say my hot take, Debo Samuel is a top 3 wide receiver this week.
Debo.
Yeah. A guy who's
Debo
not,
top 3.
not getting drafted all the time, right?
That
In the
is
BRs.
I hope so. Did you see the single BR I done?
Oh yeah, Jaden Debo. Yeah, well I was in the draft with you.
Yeah,
I think, right? Yeah.
Jaden Debo, Bijan, Achan, which aged perfectly, and Neighbors. So I got
Yeah.
the Jaden
Yeah,
bring
that's a
back
nice one.
with it is a very very fun team. So my hot take is that let's think real quick because I have a bunch. Like I don't know which way to go, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to just do like crazy, but I don't think Scatterboo actually has a chance to have more rushing yards than Tracy. but
Hmm,
like,
I don't
uh,
know. I think he could.
I mean, if you look at the betting lines, like 18 to 50 or 45, 54. So, uh,
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. But
my hot take is that, like, man, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's let's just say the Browns upset the Bengals. Like, let's just go with the chalk for me. Like, Browns just
yeah,
beat the Bengals. Like,
I like that
uh,
one.
I was wanting to go hotter, but like Browns win. Uh,
Well, and
but like,
especially, I mean, the Bengals, they always suck like to start the
yeah,
year. So them dropping a game that they should win, that would be the most Bengals thing
and,
ever, week one.
and that's why nobody is going to consider that a hot take, right? Um,
It's yeah, because the Bengals kind of
like
have a
it is
track.
the Bengals week
It
one,
is a
but like
hot take because the Browns shouldn't win that
it's
game.
five and a
But
half points. I
yeah,
mean, like
which
Vegas,
isn't the craziest spread, I
like
guess.
that's not a huge spread either. So uh,
Mm.
I don't know. Like, let's just look through all the games. Like, let me look
I
back through
think it's
all of
I
them.
think it's hard to pick a game one when it's week one because
Yeah,
it's
it
like
is.
they're so like if it seems like it's gonna be a big blowout, it's like you don't really want to pick the upset. And none
Oh,
of them this week seem too bad. Well, you're gonna pick the what?
um, I mean, it's not really super hot either, but I think that this game, I do think that David Montgomery outscores Jameer Gibbs this week.
Ooh. Ah, man, that is. I mean,
There you
I
go.
that's a hot take. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I, I could see it though. I mean, he's done it. If he gets those goal line opportunities, I mean, Montgomery could easily have a multi touchdown game and outscore Gibbs, or even a
Yeah,
single touchdown game and just get there on yards or something, right? If he scores and Gibbs doesn't
right.
or something. Yeah.
And I'm kind of betting that way anyway. Um, so Demont,
Uh.
like I have 0 shares of Gibbs in all of the VRs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 0. Like I only done like I've done like 35 drafts or whatever, but it's only one of 6
I
because I have a chan over him this week.
A chain over Gibbs.
Yeah.
What? Why? Just like you think A chain's underpriced, or you think Gibbs is overpriced?
Uh,
I mean,
game
they're
script,
close anyway.
mostly game script.
Game script.
Uh, I think that
Yeah.
I think that number one, the Dolphins' offensive line is really bad, like very
Hmm.
bad. So they're going to do quick passes. I do think that both games will probably be slower pace games from the opposing side. Like Jacobs will probably grind the clock out some, and I think the same will happen with Jonathan Taylor. But they're both just as good of a receiver as each other. I just think that Achan has much less competition, and the way that both of those games are going to be won is interior running. I just
Hmm.
no, I mean,
But aren't the Colts kind of like a? I mean, I know A Chain obviously eats in the receiving game, but aren't they kind of a pass funnel? Like, or is that? I mean, is that wrong? I thought they were like had
yeah,
really strong linebackers and run defense and like
that's Miami.
pretty.
Miami's that way.
So what's Indy? They're just kind of like all around mid.
They're they're like at like a little below average everywhere, if I remember right.
Okay. I get maybe I just always think that because they have like Zaire Franklin and he's like nasty at stopping the run, but the other guys
Yeah.
just kind of suck. So maybe I just always think they're
I mean,
nasty at stopping the run.
They have DeForest Buckner, they have Zaire Franklin. Uh, they're decent at run stopping, but like
But nothing special.
that's not a chance game.
Right, right. He's like all that short area, like passing and stuff. But yeah,
And, and I just
yeah.
think that David Montgomery is much more of a threat than Ollie Gordon, and I view them pretty similarly. And I think that there's also less weapons in Miami, like in my eyes, because I'm not really viewing like if the offensive line's as bad as I think it is, Tyreek
Mhm.
Hill is not going to have time to get open.
Now, but do you think though that Miami has a significantly lower like scoring, like significantly lower
Yeah, chance to
like
score. Yeah,
scoring outcome,
yeah.
or yeah, like
I
what,
I,
however
I
you
could
would
see
say it?
that. Like I could see that being a slower paced game. The Dolphins, like everybody thinks of the Dolphins and just sees high pace, high pace. That's not what they really were last year. They were a yeah, they played a lot of plays, but they were all like 3, 4, 5 yard passes to
Right, like
Johnu and
14
Achan,
play drives and stuff.
long
Yeah,
drives, and we know that that's exactly what Indy's going to want to do is have a reasonable pass game with Jonathan Taylor destroyed. So
yeah,
uh, I
yeah.
I just I think that I mean the Lions secondary like the Lions defense is also better than the Colts, right? Like
The Lions defense is better than the Colts.
or
Probably, yeah. It should.
The Packers. I mean the Packers.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It should
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Like
I
the
mean,
Packers
maybe. I don't
defense
know.
is better.
You said you said Micah's not playing,
I don't think Micah is playing.
and
Uh,
Kenny Clark's gone. I don't know if the Packers defense is better than the Colts. We sure?
right. Yeah.
No,
I
I
mean
mean,
it
but
may.
they are. They are. Yeah, I was kidding.
I mean, they definitely have better corners. So I and like
Well,
not that that
yeah.
matters for Gibbs as much, but like I don't know. It's just a feeling I have. I think that Achan is the play. I think like, and it's not that I want to fade Gibbs. It's that he goes pick 4 every single time,
Mm.
and
See, I,
like,
I I only have one Gibbs share in a BR. I got him at pick 9 though. Fell. He
damn,
fell. I got
yeah,
I think it's a JT Gibbs. Or yeah, that's what it is. JT and Gibbs.
that's awesome. Yeah, because like for me in the BR slate, it was Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, then CMC. Now it's CMC, then Jonathan Taylor, and then
Mhm.
it's like just a mix of Achan Gibbs,
Yeah.
BTJ. Like I generally would just take BTJ there, honestly.
Oh, okay. I was
That's
doing that sometimes too because I like some of the
yeah,
later running backs a lot. I think there's so many good running backs on the slate that like that's definitely a reason to just kind of scroll down on both of them.
yeah, and that's a
Maybe,
good
yeah.
point. Colts do have a great defensive coordinator, and Malik Washington will probably mix in. The safer play is definitely Gibbs over Achan, but like you didn't have to take Achan there. Is the thing. Achan generally came back all the way around in BRs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In drafters he doesn't because full PPR, right? But
Right.
in under and you could start 3 running backs. But in underdog, you could pretty much just let Achan go and get him in the 3rd round every time if you want him. And I view him and Gibbs very, very close.
Hmm.
And I think that
Yeah, with the
I
price
think
adjusted.
I think the price is like the difference between BTJ, Neighbors, and Nico is a lot more like down to like Amon Ra is a lot more than the drop off from Gibbs to HN is kind of how I viewed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with I mean, like, because I'm like, I mean, I've obviously taken a little bit more of the Gibbs side, but it's
Yeah.
like I don't really think that there's too much of a projection difference between the two. Where like those receivers, like you're saying, you're expecting, a noticeable fall in the projection, right?
Right.
Um, so,
Oh,
so yeah, that makes sense.
I have 2 fades that could completely screw me this week. Number 1 is Gibbs, and number 2 is Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase.
Yeah, that's
But
just
like, I really like Bijan over Chase, and I'm taking that every time. And I was taking Bijan over CMC, so Chase was my 3. So I got
oh, so
him.
you're just never getting them pretty
I
much.
just never got Chase, and every time I every time I went to set up the T Higgins Burrow stack, somebody took naked Burrow. So I
Uh,
got 0 shares of Burrow, which I don't care. I'm not going to take him naked. Like I'm fine. Like I'm glad they took him naked. Like I think like it just let me get more of the QB1 this week, Joe Flacco.
Yeah, there you go. There was a one thing in the chat that was kind of interesting. I was interested in your opinion. Yeah, that. What do you think about Jaden Reed today? Like, is he? I mean, are you playing him if you have him? Are you benching
I
him?
am
Like,
not.
because
I am not.
I guess I was thinking like if you picked him, do you want to play him like right away until he gets hurt, or do you want to like, or you think he might be like snap
Well,
limited or something, and
it
then you
it,
just don't
de-
want to play him?
it depend. Well, it
He's
depends
always
on what
snap limited though.
depends on what happens, or it depends on who you have, right? Like
Yeah.
just saying, do you play him or not? Like if
All
it's
right.
between him and Rashad Bateman, I probably start him.
Do you, all
Maybe,
right.
maybe
Here's a question. Here's a question from via. Yeah, that makes sense.
the
Here's a
Falcons.
question from an anonymous viewer. In a full PPR, would you start Jalen Knoll, Jaden Reed, or Cam Scadaboo,
Jalen
or
Noel,
Mason Taylor in tight end premium? I guess technically, but probably not.
I'd I think Jaden Reed.
That's what
There,
that's what I have right now.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my FFPC one. That's
Is
the
it?
I got Jaden Reed like one pick 140, and I was like, well, like I guess I should play him. Maybe I don't know. You know.
Yeah. But anyway, I think I want to end this every week at 11:55. That way, I can actually get my setup ready and
Yeah,
get
get the
ready to
games
watch the
going.
games.
I was kind of
But
thinking the same. Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm not gonna do it till like lineups are locked anyway. So
Yeah.
at usually 5 minutes before. Uh, the rest of you, uh, I'm probably gonna be in the Discord all day. So I'll see you guys, chat with you there. Thanks for coming out. I'll be back either tomorrow with something, or if not, on Tuesday with Steve Shout for the weekly recap. What do you got going on?
Um. I'm gonna go live Friday and maybe one other time this week. Do a couple BRs or something.
Nice.
That's kind of the plan. Yeah, a couple BRs every week for the season.
Oh yeah, and I got the good news. I now have Sundays off the rest of the year. I just got all five. I just got all my vacation back because I'd scheduled all the Sundays off, and
Oh,
now they
nice.
just shifted my schedule earlier than expected. So I get all those vacation days back, and I don't,
And
and I get to
Sundays
watch
off.
football. I have to work Thursdays now, but like I will trade that.
Yeah, going one
Absolutely.
day. You get
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
yeah.
No, that's
But
awesome. All right.
peace out, everybody.
All right. Peace.